Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is Boop, I Love You, Chapter 15, and this one is titled, What's Yours is Mine. Did you want this instead? He asked, holding up the ribbon and looking at it. You lowered your head for him to tie it around your neck, and he did so, ending it in a neat little bow before giving you a little head scratch. So how do I look? You meowed. He smiled. Thanks, Sin. You know what? Sometimes I think you can actually understand me, he said with a lopsided smile and a gentle chuckle. Yeah? Well, that's because I can understand you, you chuckled internally. He continued to scratch your head, and then stroked you gently between your ears, running his hand down your spine to your tail, as you allowed your eyes to close and enjoy his touch. I'm really happy that you're here with me, Sin, he said softly, and you opened your eyes to see him gazing fondly at you. You looked away quickly to hide the blush creeping onto your face, and quickly jumped off the bed, trotting out the door to the lounge room. Was it something I said? You heard Shinsou call with a laugh as you disappeared around the corner. The next day was Friday, and Shinsou didn't go to school that day either, opting to just chill at home with you, watching TV and downing snacks. You want a little chip, Shin? He asked through a mouthful of food as he reached into the chip packet again. You were sitting upright, neatly beside him with tail wrapped around your side and paws, watching the TV. The way that you were sitting was like how you'd sit on a first time alone with your boyfriend in his house type situation, nervous and self-conscious. You turned your head to him and opened your mouth for him to put a chip in between your teeth, and he gave you a crooked smile and a light little chuckle through his nose as he settled back down with his arms slung across the back of the couch. Oh, I can't believe I'm chilling on the couch with the guy I have a crush on, and he has his arm across the back of the lounge being all cool, and we're eating chips, and this is awesome! But the only bummer is he thinks I'm a cat, so there's no way he could be developing feelings for me, so it's just a platonic owner-cat relationship, and Soon? Hey, you listening? Shinsou's voice snapped you out of your internal monologue, and you looked at him quickly. He was holding out another chip to you, and you sheepishly leaned over and took it between your teeth. I didn't know cats could just space out like that, he said with a laugh as he settled back against the lounge. You just slowly and guiltily looked back at the TV without making a sound. Oh, crap. I better watch myself. I need to make sure I'm as cat as possible, otherwise I'm going to blow my cover, you thought internally as you chewed on the chip. You heard Shinsou chuckle softly from beside you, and turned your head slightly to look at him from the corner of your eye. He was looking at you lovingly with those tired, deep purple eyes, and your heart skipped a beat as he gave you a lopsided grin. He didn't say anything as he reached out and stroked your back. I wish I knew what he was thinking, you thought as you shut your eyes slightly and purred at his touch. The rest of the weekend was pure happiness as far as you were concerned, just chilling with your crush/owner, staying home and binge-watching TV till all hours while eating all food possible. Monday morning, Shinsou was up early. You raised your head sleepily from where you were sleeping on the lounge chair and stretched. Oh, morning soon. Shinsou yawned as he passed you and scratched your head with one hand while reaching up under his shirt to scratch his stomach with the other. Morning, you meowed softly at him. Need a coffee, he mumbled as he walked into the kitchen and switched the machine on before rubbing his heavily bagged eyes. Why does school have to start so damn early? He mumbled unhappily. Yep, I hear you, man. So why not ditch school and just stay home with me instead? You meowed as you rolled off the lounge and wandered around his legs before rubbing against them. You hungry too, Sin? He asked in his just woke up voice. Well, not really, but I could go a coffee, you meowed in reply. You eyed the bench and lined it up, taking a step back and doing your signature little butt wiggle before springing up onto it. Naturally, you slipped and had to cling onto the side of the edge like Mufasa in The Lion King, meowing for help from the oblivious Shinsou, who hadn't seen your valiant attempt to make it up onto the bench. What the? He exclaimed when he looked over to see you clinging for dear life to the edge of the bench. Sin, honestly, I've asked you this before, but are you even a cat? You're so clumsy, he commented as he reached over and scooped you up onto the bench with one hand. Okay, well, first of all, yeah, okay, I'm not really a cat, but still, that hurted. Why you gotta say stuff like that? It's not my fault that I'm not a perfect cat, you meowed grumpily. Just then, the coffee machine beeped to signal that it had finished making the coffee, and you and Shinsou inhaled deeply at the beautifully rich aroma, like it would revive your soul just by smelling the rich scent. Let me have some, you meowed pleadingly as he picked up the now full coffee pot and poured some into a mug. No, this is mine, Shinsou said with a chuckle as he held a hand out to stop you from getting too close to his coffee. Hey, listen, I need coffee as much as you do, you meowed in protest as he lifted the cup up to his lips and sipped it slowly. Ugh, nectar of the gods, he almost moaned, still holding you at bay with one hand. He put the cup down and scooped you up off the bench, cradling you in his arms as he walked back to the bedroom. Hey, well, hold on, where are you taking me? You meowed as he plopped you down on the bed. I'm just going to get changed. You stay here, though. I don't trust you near my coffee, he said as he walked over to the wardrobe and pulled out his school uniform. Well, yeah, I understand why you don't trust me, but that's not going to stop me from stealing your coffee, you snickered internally as he gave his bedroom door a sidelong glance before looking back to where Shinsou had just finished taking his shirt off, and you gulped when you saw his toned back. Oh, damn, boy. Yin, sweetheart, you need to go outside and touch some grass, please. I've just seen on the bottom of this chapter a note written by me that the chapter is dedicated to my baby Arlo, because I wrote some of this while in labour. I don't know how I did that. It must have been early stages of labour, but that's so cute. So that was like a while ago. He's almost 3. Aww. Well, happy birthday to little Arlo, and I'll see you next chapter tomorrow.